Hold on, bro. Let me do some turbulence real quick.
Oh, go ahead.
Hold on.
Okay, bro. Go ahead.
Oh,
Go
yeah,
ahead.
do that turbulence
Get
real quick.
turbulent.
I need
Get
to see that.
turbulent. Get turbulent.
Did you pray today? All right. Welcome to the Everyday Beef Struggle finale, where we do whatever the fuck we want to do.
Hooray!
Hooray!
The finale part's important. That's very important to mention.
Hooray.
It's the finale.
We're never gonna be seen together ever again. It's the last time.
We have beef
Omega
now.
is negative. Omega is being negative.
Nigga, fuck Omega Pro.
It's reality. It's reality.
At the end of this broadcast, hooray!
I'm gonna be honest. I have not a damn topic, but I do think it's crazy. When we say this is what I don't know what the fuck's happening. Hell nah.
There's plenty to talk about. Wait, we can talk about the thing.
No, but I was just gonna start talking. That was my topic. That was my transition. I don't have a topic, but I love you niggas, bro. I love
Hooray!
you
You glazing crazy, bro.
I'm glazing like crazy, bro.
Afro, we have to touch base, my brother, because I remember there was a time about a month ago. You was the biggest Final Fantasy 16 dick rider of all time.
Here right now.
We're opening the show. We're opening the show with this.
Wait. I'm only 2 hours in.
No, we're not.
Afro hasn't played it.
I'm with you. I'm no hours.
Afro hasn't played it at all.
Oh, okay, cool. Just don't spoil, please.
I want to know why he hasn't experienced peak. That's what I'm on.
Because
Star
Wars was
my first ever apology video to be a live stream, but I'm locking in, bro.
Lock in, bro. Let it get. Lock in, bro.
Lock in. Ukulele in my closet, bro.
Oh shit.
Oh my God.
I'm really locking in.
You guys talked about that, surely, right?
I think so. I didn't even know about it until yesterday, so I'm not too sure.
Dude,
was there a beam since then?
Dude, no.
We just missed it.
Dude, I think it was right
Did
after.
you see that she fucking started copyright claiming anybody who fucking reacted to it?
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
It's pretty base.
That shit's some goddamn mega mind.
Wait. Let me address the Final Fantasy thing, then we can transition.
Yeah.
Yo, I low key want to get my ukulele because that'll be a fire transition. One second, bro.
Oh, brother.
Why do you have a ukulele?
Bro.
Why do you have a ukulele?
You think he knows how to play it, or if he's just gonna sound like an idiot?
He was trying to learn guitar and got a ukulele?
I think it was fully coolly. That did it.
That's gotta be racist. I don't know.
Also, it should be a guitar, not a. Anyway.
Look, man.
Let him cook.
Guitar. What's the difference? They both got strings, do they not?
Oh, brother.
Well, there's actually a lot of differences technically.
Lee, a lizard and a bat.
Yo, K-Dog, how you been, bro?
And a snake.
It's been a minute.
What did you just say?
I said, yo, K-Dog.
Did that nigga walk away to go get the ukulele for real?
Yes, he actually got it.
He
actually went to get it.
Did he go to the fucking store to get it? Where's the nigga at?
Is he on his way to Guitar Center right as we speak? Like,
is he gonna play a tune?
Bro, if you don't have a ukulele on hand, you're not a real nigga, bro.
I guess
I learned today that I'm not a real nigga. I am.
I don't know how to play it. So I think this was.
He actually played it.
We the frauds.
Nah. Strum that bitch. Strum it.
All right.
Stroke that hoe.
So I wanted to play Final Fantasy.
Stroke that thing.
Sorry. Go. Cook. Sorry.
All right. Omega asked me why I play Final Fantasy. Let me.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Sing it.
All right. I was gonna play Final Fantasy, but then a nigga saw some grass. It was an app called Everbright. And then I saw some ass, but that ass didn't like me, so instead I just found grass, and I lived life. I lived life! Hold on!
Wait, let him cook! Straight up! All right, cut his mic.
Bro, I was cooking.
You were having a therapy session on.
Let me manage you.
Cooking with Afro. We know what that looks like.
Come on, bro.
This nigga said I saw some ass, but the ass didn't want me.
Your mic wasn't
Let me manage you.
That nigga just like me.
Relatable.
That nigga just like me.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. Yo, Nick.
W performance.
No.
I got another ukulele I can send you, bro. We can really talk.
I'll take that one. I'll opt in for that one.
So what was being outside like, bro?
It was pretty good. There was actually no ass involved, but it was like, someone told me about it. that I used to like talk
About
to.
the ass?
Yo, he found out.
Yeah.
I just wanted the niggas know I didn't fumble. That's all I wanted to clarify.
Oh,
Just
Drake.
rhymed.
Okay. No one thought that, but
all right, but I sung it, so someone out there might have. But anyways, yeah, I was doing like events and shit. I've been going to like taco places where niggas meet up to eat tacos or something. It's crazy, bro.
What the fuck?
I
Rooftop parties.
Taco place, bro.
This nigga playing IMVU.
No, but I'm saying they plan to meet up to do this. Like it's crazy. Like there was more than one nigga like looking out to meet other niggas for tacos.
I like how like socializing is in an app now.
Yeah, but like if you think about it,
kind of fire. I didn't
it
know
is.
Eventbrite was used for shit like that.
It is, bro. It's like Persona 5 where you like trying to
Wow, here we go.
You had us, man. You really had us, man.
That's evil, bro.
This nigga said I'm building up my social links.
He said like
I was trying to break it down so you understood the app, man. Damn.
Yo, you got fucked.
I didn't. It was good. It was good. It was a good time.
What's your social links at right now?
I didn't play Final Fantasy a little bit. I've been going crazy on Pokemon Unite. I'm trying to get
Oh my god,
Oh,
bro.
yo,
but you know what's crazy?
Y'all will play this game. Y'all will play this game, bro. Y'all will play this game, bro.
Okay, but the ukulele is crazy how I did that because there was a person named Amanda Sings who did an apology video with the ukulele.
Oh shit!
Oh,
damn. Okay, he's back. He's
back.
He has not lost his touch. He has not lost his touch.
Sage in with the segues.
Okay, who wants to explain it?
Yeah, please, not me. I gotta play a rank match.
Omega Pro.
Are we trying harder?
Omega, please.
Because you're always the one the most tapped into this shit.
Yeah.
There once was a time where there was this white girl named Miranda.
There you go. Good remix.
Bro just Roman canceled his sentence, but
And she was one of the OG YouTubers who got popping off of like singing songs and shit like that, like doing covers. That used to be big on YouTube back in the day.
Right.
And I guess like this girl had like a whole like group chat type shit where she would talk to her fans type. But if you know anything about YouTube, then you probably know that a lot of fans are, rather young. So she was in these like chats and shit talking about like, damn, like who finna come tear this pussy
I don't
up?
know, Psycho. It
was like, what Pokemon is that, Miranda?
wait, no, didn't she actually have like a live show and had kids come up on stage and like
I don't
touch
think
her
that
coochie and shit?
Maybe.
He also did blackface among other things.
Hello?
Oh yeah, no.
Whoa! I didn't hear about that.
I guess there was this. We can talk about that too. There was this one 14-year-old who was like, "Yo, Miranda, like, say shit, like, what that mouth do?" And then she sent him her panties. So that was like kind of crazy.
He was like 14, I believe, right? 13?
Yeah, like a 14-year-old.
Yeah.
And then like she was trying to say like in the video, like, "Oh, I'm just quirky, like I'm a little awkward, like we've all been there." And the niggas was like,
I'm just quirky. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I did not hear or see the panty thing. What the fuck?
You didn't
Really?
know about
That was one of the-
I
didn't.
That was like the thing, bro.
In that same group chat, some 13-year-old kid was like, said his ass looked nice in some like jeans or some shit, and she responded back saying pics ? She's a grown woman, by the way, like in her mid-20s at least at this point, asking a 14-year-old for ass pics.
Was this back in the Shane Dawson era where he was also doing the things?
I don't know when the era of this was happening.
She's old too. Like she's been around for a bit, no?
Yeah,
she is.
On the early days of YouTube.
I don't know when the screenshots have come from, but I think they're pretty old.
Never heard of it.
So here's the thing. Apart from that, after that, they found out she also did blackface. She also made fun of. She did very bad parodies of Psy Guy and other things, but they're very racist.
Yeah, she's been definitely a racist. She was singing Beyonce in blackface on stage.
And the wildest shit. That's not the wildest shit, but the crazy shit that she did afterwards was that she started copyright claiming anybody who reacted because she put her apology song on Spotify. So legally, she's able to take down every video that had her song in it.
That's low-key big brain.
Which was everybody reacting to her and shitting on her. She's a horrible human
she was
being
like
/
Yagami with the shit, bro. Like
she was like Yagami with the shit.
Definitely Megamind.
At least
Evil
cancel me, I'm finna get a bag out of it. Except it's not canceling. You just are a predator.
You're just a horrible person.
There was one more thing that I saw that happened. She used to go on tour with like her fans or some shit, and she'd perform, and she would bring people on stage to like I don't know mess around, I guess.
Really?
Yeah,
How so mess
Yeah,
around?
that's why I know what
She's
you're
doing
talking
the
about.
Janet Jackson on the 14.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was
actually,
just
yes.
talking about. Like she
Actually,
actually
yes.
had kids that would come up on stage and she would like put their hand in her pants.
Oh,
and
she
shit.
was
Oh
Akon.
my
Yeah,
She
no,
was
yeah.
Akon.
So,
Okay.
so the video I saw was there was like a 15-year-old girl that was like dressed. The girl said she dressed like promiscuous to get like Amanda's attention. By the way, she's 15, by the way, so this is not her fault, right? The girl saw Amanda saw her in the crowd and pulled her on stage, and I think what she thought she was going up there for did not happen. I think she was supposed to just sing to her or some shit, but what ended up happening was Amanda made her do the yoga challenge at the time.
What?
And I don't know what this even means, but in the time, what this was is she basically just like stretched this girl out on stage. Like
Like,
Yeah,
like she spread her legs like open
Yeah.
on stage.
I
Yeah.
didn't
Yes.
hear about this.
there's video
That's
of
the
it.
only thing I heard of.
Yeah,
Yep.
the-
She's
the-
a monster.
Yeah,
Are these
because the girl that was like that went on stage, she made a video about it, like kind of explaining what happened, and she said that after that happened, not only was it gross to experience that, but after she left the show, she felt like so like nasty because there were like grown men looking at her differently now and like kind of preying on her because they just saw her get like violated on stage. So like yeah. But yeah, don't go watch the video, but there is video on the internet of it
So,
happening.
okay, can I ask, because I don't know anything about this girl exactly. What are her shows actually like? Are they supposed to be concerts and she just took a yoga break, or are they like skit shows?
It's her
or something?
character. It's like
Yeah.
her character live.
Yeah.
You
Because
know what question I have is how does someone go through this kind of shit and we just not find out?
Ugh. Man,
I
I
think-
guess
I never heard of her
sometimes,
until this
I
shit started
think-
coming out. So
I think there was just some unfortunately some really weird shit was just like mad normal 10 years ago.
Fucking Christ.
bro.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my
I think
gosh.
there's
No,
also
it's disgusting.
Oh
Are
my
all
God,
those
Midnight,
shows-
bro? Oh my god, if you're in this game, it's popping off.
Are all those shows and shit from like
Bro,
years ago, or is it like recent?
No, I-
The show that I'm referring to that happened at least like 7 or 8 years ago, I believe. I don't know how. The thing is, that's just one person's story. Who knows what else happened in those fucking shows? that,
Nah,
like,
based on the shit that we heard, there's gotta be way
oh
more.
my gosh. I'm
there
so sorry.
definitely is. I'm saying like because
Yeah, I'm
it's
certain these are
a
not
majority. It's a majority kid.
isolated.
It's a majority kids that went to these
Yeah.
shows, right? So they don't know any better, right?
Right.
Because
I guess it
the
would
girl,
make sense because now they're older, so they're coming forward with it.
hey, that's
Yeah,
exactly
they
that's
realized,
what
like,
happened. Yeah,
How to
because
word how they felt and shit.
the girl that explained it is like I think at least like 19 or 20 now, but whenever she was there, she was like 15 or 14. So yeah. So it's definitely like growing up and being like, damn, that's kind of fucked up. But also when you think about it, when you're a 14-year-old person that gets like taken advantage of like that by
You probably don't even know that. shit
exactly,
Yeah.
especially whenever you idolize that YouTuber, like that's why how this shit happens, right? They don't even realize what's happening to them. And also, and if they even did, what are they gonna say? Like, who's gonna believe them? They're a 14-year-old, you know what I mean? Like, thank God there was footage, right? Because there's probably why she waited so long to say some shit. Because being a kid and trying to like go against a YouTuber that size, it's
Right.
probably scary as fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm about to say some stuff. This might sound weird, but I also feel like I don't know what kind of community she has, but I imagine it's one of those like overly happy communities, if that makes sense.
Yes.
I
Yeah,
feel like those
100%,
overly
100%.
happy communities, if you see something, it's almost like you can't say something because there are so many people in those communities that, for lack of a better term, don't feel like people. I don't know. I don't know if this comes across right or not, but it's just
Yeah.
like everybody's so like, oh no, that would never happen.
It's-
here,
it's-
la-di-da."
it's-
like,
Yeah,
It's
like
the
they're
toxic-
fictionally nice type shit.
Yes,
yeah, it's
yes,
toxic
that.
positivity, right? Toxic
Yes.
positivity, like toxically happy, like all the time. Like, but I think it's a mixture of that because that's the kind of like culture she promoted. But they're majority kids. Like,
Yeah.
they were all. Now it's different because people are kind of grown up now. But who she
Right.
catered to for sure in the beginning was children. Like, so it's really easy to get into that. Like, just be happy. Just we're doing all this fun stuff. You should be happy to know me. Is like the kind
Right.
of shit that you like push on the
Dear
kid.
Lord.
If you read the text in the group chats, that's what it was. It's
I'd
like,
rather not, but thank you.
yeah, no,
All,
don't.
all I know is like one of the biggest things I heard her say that just seemed like cap to me, which is like she's in her 30s, right? Like in her apology video, she's like you guys are all my friends, so I just treated you guys like them. Like, bro, like there's just
Nah.
no way. Like,
Those are
I just
14-year-olds,
don't believe
bro.
that. I
No.
don't believe that response.
Yeah, because she
Not
tried to
good
play it
enough.
off as like, oh, I'm just weird and quirky and I don't know boundaries. That's what she said. She didn't know. She didn't.
That's terrible.
Don't,
I've heard that
I'm
before.
not paraphrasing. That's what she said. She didn't get boundaries, and I'm like, bro, you're 30 talking to 14-year-olds.
Bro, speaking
Like-
of weird people, didn't EDP like come forward recently with some shit?
And
He did an apology,
apologize or something.
Yeah.
I
What
did
year
hear
was
about
this?
this.
Wait, hold on. How do you
Oh
apologize
my
for that?
gosh, I'm sorry. Don't look at me. Oh,
I didn't even hear what you said, so I guess that's a good thing.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't that.
It's Pokemon.
Yeah,
It's
it's
like
like
that.
Oh, okay.
I didn't
Bro.
see what EDP said, but I did hear about it.
I just saw the videos pop up in my stub box. Like he finally admits it. He finally apologized. But it's like, does anyone know the details on that?
He didn't really admit it. He didn't refer to what he actually did. He was like, yeah, you know, that whole thing that happened on YouTube, you know, like shit was kind of crazy, like my bad.
Okay.
I was like, bro,
All right.
the whole thing that happened on YouTube, you mean
shit was a movie, man.
you mean you soliciting minors? Like, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah.
How are these people real is the better question. Like, how do you just exist?
bro?
They don't.
Nah, EDP specifically is an era that I just find interesting where you got caught dead to rights with the unredeemable, and you're still here trying
Chat,
to
I got
stand
a,
on
I
no
got a
leg.
water type
Like, what
starter
are you
I
doing?
tried to use, and the first gym is all grass. So
Like,
we're gonna
there is
reset
no
this run,
coming
is
back
what's
from
happening.
that, bro. You are lucky you're not in prison. Like, but another thing, I guess, why he's doing it, if you think about it, like, there's no way he can get another job anywhere else. Like, that's it.
That is true.
Also,
Like, this is
Apparently, he's
make it or
trying
break
to
it.
get jobs everywhere else, and anytime somebody's found out, like they reported him immediately, and he got fired.
Also, they've
Jesus.
they've kind of ultra memed him at this point, right? Where like I still see like people using his like picture or his like face as like as memes like to this day. So he hasn't really been like erased from the internet. Now like in the general sense, yes, everyone knows what happened. Everyone, fuck that guy, right? But there are some folks that we know this just don't care. Like, and will use it as a meme, like for really weird abrasive jokes. So
Right.
it's not that shocking to me that like we're talking about him right now. You know what I mean? Like, so of course he's gonna come back and say some shit because he definitely can't get a job nowhere else. That guy is like, I think he's labeled as a predator forever now.
Yep.
Like, you have to kill the
As he
bird.
should be.
Got him.
Yeah, and I hope he doesn't get anything good in his life.
Yeah, no facts.
Tell him.
But it's just like with the internet, you just kind of whenever you're like that size, okay, well, a content creator size.
I think a fat.
Content. Well, I knew somebody
Yeah,
was gonna say some shit.
Big
Content
Mhm.
content creator size. You kind of never die to an
I
extent.
have a heart attack.
So, yo, shut the fuck up.
Jesus.
Speaking of heart attack, does anybody else think that him like going through horrible like health or whatever the fuck? Anybody else think that shit was like fake? He was trying to garner sympathy.
Yes.
Was there ever any proof for that?
Was
very hard to
was that
have
after?
before
Was
that.
that after?
I don't think
That was
Right
way after the
way after.
he got caught up.
I wouldn't be surprised then. I didn't hear about that. But no sympathy for me. Die
I
slow.
would say he get no sympathy from me.
No, he's 100% correct.
I hope
you
you're-
won't have it.
Let that nigga choke.
Yeah, because there was like
let that
there was
nigga
like
choke.
there was like rumors that he had like kidney failure or something, and I was
No,
like,
that's me, bro.
We call
Come
that
on,
karma.
kidneys
Damn,
fail.
God's looking out.
I was looking out. I don't know, bro. I just can't try to form sympathy for someone who did some shit like that to kids.
Nah, of
I don't
course
know
Hell
what
no.
it is, bro.
Hell
and you
no.
shouldn't.
Yeah.
Like,
You just
but like I always think to myself, it's like there's like a level where it's just like, what? Like I think to myself, what is the only option besides like the craziest thought? You know what I'm saying? For someone who's done that, it's like I don't feel bad, but I keep on seeing them. So like my thoughts will lean to like, damn, it would be great if I could just not see him like his shit around. You know what I'm saying? But how?
Right.
Like how do I level off my thoughts and not go too crazy? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I mean, we're fucking humans at the end of the day, right? So like, obviously, I have no sympathy either for the nigga. But the problem with like the internet is that if you keep seeing someone's face and keep seeing them like for example, if I was a bit more weak-minded, right, and I heard about what he did, but I go on TikTok and I get a fucking video of him being sad with some sad music playing over and over and over again, your brain gets distorted, right? If you're like 14, like you don't know any fucking better. So I would rather never see his face again because I don't want to feel anything besides hate for him. That's me
I
though.
feel that. Like I got my badgie. We just can't lose. All right. So just you can't fake it till we make it one more time. Be like, yeah, we love Unite, and then I'm out of here. But I need good karma, please.
You're so cool and so good at Unite. I'm so proud of you.
Is there a game that was canceled recently or some drama?
Canceled.
Not that I know of. Maybe
never
I'm,
mind.
maybe
I
I'm
had a
not
segue. I had a segue, but I just didn't have the topic, bro. It was crazy. I just
I think
needed
the only
insight.
cancellation I'm
But you
thinking
just
about
chatted.
in games
I am.
is the fact
Nice.
that you haven't played Final Fantasy 16.
That
we
is
already talked about that, bro. You don't even mean that.
Apologize.
If you keep on pushing me, I'm gonna talk about Game of the Life again, bro. Baldur's Gate. So
Stop.
you might as well
Stop.
not.
I've watched.
Wait,
I
Ron,
watched
you're
some
not
more.
tapped in for Baldur's Gate?
But
Wait, hold on. Moon's about to spit. Wait, what are you saying, Moon?
It's not about other games. He's avoiding 16.
I'm not. Moon, spit, please. We're in a dark era right now. Bring us to the light.
What are you doing right now?
I'm swallowing on spit.
No, you.
I mean, Af. What's Af doing right now?
A-Dog, please.
I'm about to win the
M-Dog, let him cook, bro. Let him cook, M-Dog. Let him cook.
I'm tired of this. Unite! What are we gonna say?
Bro, please.
We're off of it, bro. We're off. I was just a little side topic, let niggas know, like in the game.
All right.
This is playoffs.
Well, all right. Well, since you clearly did not prepare for whatever finale we're gonna do today, I wanted to ask everybody,
Yeah.
what games do you proceed to? Well, yeah, I guess we're like the midway point of the year, right? Like, what games you feeling? You know, what are you looking forward to the end of the year?
I will go first.
All right.
Spider-Man 2 is all that matters for the rest of the year.
Okay.
That's cap.
That's gonna
I
be
feel like we did talk about this a little last beam, but I do find it hard for Spider-Man 2. It's either Spider-Man 2 or Zelda, bro. Like that's it. I'm
What
sorry.
game of the year?
Are you?
Yeah.
This is the man who's actively been avoiding.
Omega, he hasn't
Look,
played.
look,
He hasn't played.
You're not
In a perfect world, obviously I would think Final Fantasy, just off of the bare bits that I know, would be that. But
Wait.
I just think it's a community-based thing, right? Like I just think the Spider-Man niggas and the Zelda niggas gonna be louder. I just
Wait,
think that.
can I just say it's dope because like the last couple of years we always had like 1, 2, maybe 3 games that were like the games that year. This year has been banger after banger after banger, and we're only halfway through. That shit's dope.
I think
What is left to come out though?
Spider-Man still.
Baldur's Gate 3.
Apparently, Baldur's Gate is coming
also,
huge.
Who cares about like what's gonna win the Game Awards? I think Tears of the Kingdom is just gonna win anyways. It doesn't even really fucking matter.
I was gonna actually ask a similar question, like for next that Moon said. I was gonna ask like, what is y'all's top 3 right now?
Yeah,
We can come back to this like
what you
next
think,
week.
Yeah, like critically, I was just saying like
Okay,
personally
on our
how you
own
feel.
shit.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. What's y'all's personal top 3 right
FF16
now?
is easily game of the year. Like,
Okay,
it's not even a question.
Anyway,
Yeah, but you know,
Yeah, 16 is fire.
what's your top 3 games
Top
right
3,
now
yeah.
though?
Bro, we have so many good games that I forgot Jedi Survivor still a thing. Like,
Wow.
Yeah.
Jedi
Bro,
Survivor's been part of my top 3 for real.
I gotta get to that.
I talked about this with Afro.
yeah. Also, Armored Core is dropping too. That shit's fire.
I'm gonna be
Good
honest.
things about I might be there.
Wait. Go on, side. What are you saying?
I wasn't that much of a fan of Survivor, and I beat it the other day.
Did you like Fallen Order?
Yeah, I played Fallen Order.
Did you like it?
Order.
Oh,
Yeah, I
okay.
loved Fallen Order.
Well, if you want to get into it, what did you like about it?
Well, apart from it being glitchy because it was very glitchy, the story just didn't catch me as much. The twist was insane, I will say.
No spoilers because I haven't played it yet.
No spoilers. But the way they kind of wrote it, it just felt like, without spoiling, they were trying to. That is the big spoiler, huh?
They leading up this third, the next one. They leading up for some shit though.
I mean,
facts.
yeah, but I don't feel anything. Like I was like, okay.
YouTube, bro.
YouTube.
You know what I think it is for that type of game? Because I didn't reply. I replied, but I didn't hit the send button because I fell asleep. But
Sure.
I genuinely think like the story and the gameplay are 2 different things for me. Like I don't know. Maybe like you mentioned, like it was a little buggy sometimes,
Well,
and like
dude,
I played it for like
as a
difficulty
whole.
too.
Well, sure. That's the thing. I mean, I on stream played it in story mode and then I increased the difficulty, just because I wanted it, because I love Star Wars and I love the stories of this shit, and I loved the first one. I feel like this one starts off very strong, and then it's just kind of bland for a bit, and then the end, I think, the end really made up for it.
Yeah.
But I was like, I just remembered all those times where I was like, I'm just kind of like, mindlessly fucking playing the game.
Yeah,
You know?
and I will say, without spoiling, the pathing of how you go to point A to point B, like,
Dude,
like
yeah.
a progressive story, I wasn't a fan of that either.
Yeah,
Also-
that was my main issue with the first one. I wish they would fix that, but I feel like that for that type
That
of
was
game.
that was also another thing between the first game and the second game. I feel like the first game had more variety. Like,
Yes.
not just like in like enemies. Like I felt it had just even a color palette for the planets. Just
Okay.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I agree. I big agree on that.
Yeah.
I will say I do like the
Wait,
cast
really?
in this
That was
one more.
That's kind of disappointing because I was hoping that this game was gonna be like even bigger than.
I know. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. The maps, the planets themselves are bigger.
Yeah, there's more to explore in the world. It's just that there's fewer planets. Yeah.
Yes, there are fewer planets. So honestly, you get about the same amount. Yeah. And it's a shame because I was of the same mindset, Omega. I was like, oh shit, this is going to be the one. They've expanded. They've got the thing. They've figured out the glitches. And it's, I feel like glitches-wise, it was worse than the first.
I played it on PS5, and I experienced like little to no glitches.
I played it on Series X.
Yeah.
I played it on Series X.
My shit started crashing towards like the end.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I had, which is surprising. I usually find a bunch of glitches, so I really found nothing for this one.
Yeah.
Is also Starfield coming out this year?
Yes.
I think so, yeah.
Hooray!
Allegedly.
I will be there no
matter what.
I know a lot of niggas is hating on it, but
I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm locked the fuck in, nigga. I'm taking over the goddamn world.
I feel like the big hate comes from the 30 FPS shit, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's Bethesda. That's the big thing.
You know what's
Bethesda.
crazy though? I be saying this shit a lot. Niggas be like, oh, it's Bethesda, so you know it's finna be ass. But if we talk about it, like Bethesda hasn't like.
Missed.
But yeah, right, exactly.
Hold on.
No. Afro pipe down. You're playing Pokemon Unite. Listen,
I'll give it to
They miss very like rarely.
No. I'll go further. Bethesda has never missed, right? Like for example, I don't really like Fallout 4 or Fallout 76. Those games are massively successful. Like even if I don't like them, they are huge games and people love them. They haven't missed if you really think about it. So
I know folks that love Fallout 4. Yeah, like
so people that like
me on folks.
People that are saying that, oh, like Bethesda fell off, they can't even make a good game anyways, it's gonna be ass. I'm like, there's really no merit to that because technically speaking, they have not missed yet.
Bro, they have like good accolades, bro, but like, you know what I'm saying? That's the accolades.
Oh wait, what do you think about 76, Omega?
What do I think about 76?
Yes.
That game's dog shit, but there's a lot of people that love it though. So
okay, but I think to be fair, wait. I think at launch you have to classify it as a miss. The game was shit at launch.
I think the 76 now apparently is very good.
Yes,
we're using very good loosely, but yeah,
we're not going to give that game a second chance, but apparently it's very good now.
So here's the other thing. I feel like you have a lot of people who really, really want Starfield to succeed. So if this game comes out and it's Fallout 4 or 76 quality, it's probably going to be counted up in the win column. Like, because Microsoft, I feel like their bar is just different because it's, oh, this is a big Microsoft game and those are usually huge whiffs. So I feel like the standard that game's going to be judged on is not going to be the harshest to begin with.
I mean, according to the damn FTC things, these niggas, PlayStation almost wanted to make this game exclusive to their console. So them Microsoft low-key cop was like, yo, bro, no, I need that. But yeah, I don't know. I think the Bethesda reputation is definitely smearing this a lot. I think that the game's being buggy is also smearing it a lot because it's a Bethesda game. I think 76 was ass at launch, and I think now apparently it's great. But there are a lot of folks that want to see it fail. That's that's like from what I've seen. I mean, even in Omega's chat, you bring up Bethesda, niggas are like, Bethesda brr, like, you know what I mean? It's really weird. And I think even online, since it's an Xbox game now, there's also the added like incentive of hating Xbox because niggas don't like Xbox anymore. But I think also, Bethesda aside, the scale of the game is also really crazy, right? It's you're going through galaxies. A lot of folks are not happy with the whole like the planets being like a majority of them not having like, you know, life and NPCs and so forth. And I'm like, well, think about it, bro. When we're in outer space, a lot of planets are not gonna have people on them.
The way I also think about it too is like if you think about an open world game, like if you're running throughout an open field, like yeah, you're not gonna see NPCs and a bunch of shit to do.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla is like 80% emptiness.
You know, but like what you could view the planets as with population is like when you visit a town or a village or whatever in like a big open world game or whatever, that could be like the equivalent. I think that is also like kind of a disingenuous argument to make.
I agree. I just think that there's definitely the scale of the game for a lot of people seems like unrealistic. To be ambitious. Good, it's definitely ambitious. I mean, think
it's doable because so No Man's Sky was obviously ass at launch, but No Man's Sky is like massive now.
Yeah, right, sure and the thing, But the thing with No Man's Sky also is that's an online game, right? There's like they literally have no limits.
They lied though. That's way different too.
Well,
well,
they did lie, but still, as far as the product that came out though, it's like the game is literally defined or designed to be infinite, right? It's constantly just growing. Whereas Starfield has an end. You know what I mean? Like Starfield is a single player game, beginning, end, story, beginning, end. Whereas No Man's Sky is like an ever evolving, ever growing universe. You know what I mean? Whereas this game has a lot of things to explore, but there is a cap to what you can do in the game.
I just put in the CD Projekt Red bucket where like I don't trust them at launch. I just gotta see what they do later down the line if there's any bugs.
Speaking of CD Projekt Red,
I just need to see what they got down the line.
I want to see what that Cyberpunk DLC cooking for because I never beat that game.
Oh, you should go back, bro. That shit. Now that's a game that they fixed.
Are we dick riding Cyberpunk? Because I'm here.
I feel like I fully can't dig ride because the lies are there's still some lies that they're just not gonna be able to fix. But it's better. It's a better what it was in the beginning. That's the best way to put it.
How playable was it for you guys at launch?
I don't know about lies.
Like what like. I'm assuming you played that launch and you stopped. So
okay, so for me, I feel like out of all of y'all, for Moon specifically, from what I remember, Moon's
I don't think we're getting past right on.
A little bit of glitches, but
we're gonna have to reset again.
It was the training simulator. I fell through the floor, and it was over, bro. I turned the shit back on and it corrupted.
Damn.
Okay, so no, for me, I didn't really run into too many glitches. It just ran like complete fucking dog shit. And also,
yes,
like,
I agree. Yeah.
I was kind of like upset because again, the game we got was just not the game we promised. So I was like, I'm gonna give them like some time to update this, and eventually I'll come back. But with that new Cyberpunk update, like they're changing like how the entire game works. It's pretty much a new game. So
I really want to try it.
Yeah, I'll lock back in and I'll give you guys my opinion when we do the next season of this podcast, and we'll see. We'll check in with Cyberpunk.
That is also going to be my first time on Cyberpunk, but I'm looking forward to it. And I hated Cyberpunk on launch. That all looked awful.
That's why I also wanted to ask, like, the top 3 question for right now, because when we come back to do Beam, whenever we do Beam again, I'd love to revisit this and see like how our opinions change. Because right now, my top 3 games as of July 16th is Zelda #1, Diablo 4 #2, and Street Fighter 63.
Mine gotta be FF16, Street Fighter 6, and Diablo 4.
I want to clarify for my thing.
Oh, my fault. Go on.
No, just real quick. I have not got through 16 yet, so that might change for me in the future. But for right now, I haven't played it yet, so that's why my top there.
Also, I haven't gotten through Tears of the Kingdom yet. That's why it's not in my top 3. So.
I couldn't get through Tears of the Kingdom personally. It's not a bad game. It's not a bad game at all. For me, I just got way too overwhelmed.
I remember you said that last time. I thought you'd like.
I played it more.
I'll say it. That should look boring.
Dude.
Woo!
All right.
I mean, fair enough.
I want to add too as like games that have been hitters. Like,
bro, y'all know the meme of the nigga who's like,
ain't no fucking way, bro. You want to fight?
Pull up, nigga.
Hey, no, I forgot what I was gonna say. I was so disrespectful.
Y'all know the meme of the kid who's like straining this shit, the vein popping. That was me. I was like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Every time I tap into somebody's stream and they playing that shit, I'm like, this game looks boring as sin.
You talking about Cyberpunk?
No,
Zelda.
I will say, I don't think that's a great game to stream or watch, though. Personally, I think
that could very well be the case because I feel like I'd probably say the same thing about a lot of RPGs that I love if I tried to watch somebody play it.
Especially like I think the high points of Zelda are fun to watch, but everything in between is very much like this is for myself.
Isn't that like, a game? It is what you make it type shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Pretty much.
Because like I don't think niggas want to watch me build a fucking helicopter, but
niggas might laugh. I think Death Stranding is the same way. Like no matter like what you do, if somebody is streaming Death Stranding. If you just tap in, like, oh, what's this game looking like? You're like, this is the worst game I've ever seen.
I would say that's fair.
I've said this before.
I watched a decent amount of like you and Thunder and stuff play that game, and like I watched it because it was you niggas, but like the game just didn't. I just never saw.
That's the worst part. There were so many streamers who start playing that game, and you're getting into like the very interesting story and the concept of rebuilding America, all that. But they like the gameplay and they want to build it out properly, so they start doing the walking simulator side quests because they're having fun. And then that's what people tune in to watch. They're like, well, they're just walking from point A to point B, and it's like they're doing the extra shit because they're having a blast.
Right.
Well, that's also the reason why I, when it comes to Tears of the Kingdom, felt weird about streaming it, because I was like, bro, who the fuck is watching this? I feel so bad that I'm just doing nothing.
Right.
That's why I stopped streaming it.
I think like those games are in the same way. They're decent to stream from the POV of like they're like just chatting streams basically for a majority of it, right?
Yeah.
So if you want a game in the background, just like bullshit and podcast on, it's a good game for it. But I think in that same regard, when games are on stream, like a Zelda game especially, a lot of folks want to be like engaged in what's happening on screen. And because there's some moments that I did on Zelda off stream that I'm like, why didn't I stream this? This shit was fucking crazy. But the stream itself was like 8 hours of me running around and being like, man, this game's so cool. There's grass and I can pick up a log and make a stick out of it.
We know gamers don't know a whole lot about that.
Bro, yeah, not facts. That's the one game. That's the one game like I haven't gotten to yet, but I'm like good on because same thing. I think I watched like Moon. I beat it. Tuned in Moon streaming a few times. You beat it?
Yeah, I beat it.
Yeah, I think we talked about your opinion on it now. Or no?
Yeah, I'm done talking about that game.
I remember. Yeah, I'll tune in your stream sometimes. I tuned into Omega a little bit in the beginning, but every time I watch it, it's like nothing's compelling me. Zelda.
Yeah.
Like nothing compelled me to like get to it.
Another problem with streaming that game is that you got a lot of like niggas that is like constantly
We'll talk about it.
Yeah, it's constantly
Talk about it
or like constantly judging you or some shit.
That's how you're gonna build
in general. Usually I just tell them like suck my dick and I'm moving on.
But it's annoying because I'm trying to experiment and do things out of the box and like you didn't know that you could do this.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, go fucking.
That's
literally. I know. I just want to fight. Like this game is about expressing your creativity, nigga.
That's what that right there.
Shrine and someone's like, you know, you could have did it another way. It's like I don't care, I beat it. So I'll be.
That's the point of the fucking game. Is to do it differently.
Shit out of me.
The whole point of the game is to do shit differently. Like that's why it's so annoying when niggas is like, this is the right way to do it.
That game more than any other game, it gets under my fucking skin. I can't stand it. That's why I stopped streaming that shit.
Because it's like they make you feel stupid. They try to make you like seem dumb because it's more than just a puzzle game. It's to create your own like lane game. So it's like, well, my lane I created was better. It's like low key, bro. You followed the man's rules. I made my own path, pussy. Fuck you.
They make it so obvious you're supposed to do this. Yeah, I solved it a way fucking cooler way, dude. Get away from me.
Exactly. Exactly. Like my way fucking rules. You're on goddamn Dexerto. What?
I think right now I haven't played it yet, but it's high on my radar. I do want to play Yakuza Ishin. But right now, I feel like I don't have a 3. It's just going to be FF16 and Star Wars for me right now.
Okay.
Yeah,
I do want to say, and I feel like Moon's probably the only one like who's played it and can say, bro. Yo, Hogwarts Legacy got carried so crazy by that fucking shit. 'Cause that game is ass. That game is so bad, bro. That game is terrible.
I'm about to come.
I will say. What?
I'm about to come.
I will say.
Oh, what else? What else? What else? Tell me how bad it is.
Like the thing
Tell me how bad it is.
Like I was locked into the world itself, but that story, I was waiting. Okay, now it's gonna start, and now it's gonna start.
The gameplay is dry, bro.
Oh,
you think the story's good, bro? You think it's good?
It's so fucking.
I played on PS5. They had like that one PS5 exclusive side quest, and that shit was fire. Other than that shit is like very up and down, whatever.
This is a perfect topic because I think we talked about this game. I think that was the big discussion on the very first episode of the season.
It was,
yeah.
That game is drier than Breath of the Wild, bro.
A nigga did say for spoken. Nigga did say for spoken over Hogwarts, and that maybe I can't co-sign, unfortunately. But it was a good attempt. It was a good attempt. I see where you're going.
For spoken than Hogwarts.
But I'm saying like as a quality of the game.
Get like revisited? Like, did that game get better or not?
I think they came out with DLC and then the studio went under, right?
Yeah. Apparently that game was like never even really bad. Like it just got like a really bad.
You're making fun of like dialogue and shit.
Yeah.
I played it, and I played it for a good bit until I got like my second set of powers. So I wanted to play it up until I can run on water. And I don't know, the story is very like PS2 like. Like if you're easily entertained, I guess, but it doesn't really go anywhere besides where it's like the plot twist starts and where it goes type shit.
No,
I don't think the game.
I was just gonna say, for some reason I beat that game, and the only thing I have on it is like the dialogue is nowhere near as cringy as like the very out of context clips would of here and there would make it to be.
Sure.
It's like it's fine.
That was my assumption with it, is that like the game itself is probably not an amazing game, but there's no fucking reason for it to get shit on the way that it did. You know, that was how I kind of looked at it from the beginning.
Yeah, I hear you. Whoosh. Oh
Do
my
you have a
gosh,
top 3
bro.
besides Unite?
Oh, so
What's your top
I'm
three
pretty
games?
sure. Like if Baldur's Gate's a flop game, it's dead. That's all I know. So I'm gonna put that in the top 3 right there off of my early
if Baldur's
access.
Gate flops, I'm killing myself. So that's
Bro, gaming is dead. Gaming is dead.
Okay.
I have not been more hyped for a game since Persona and Mass Effect, bro. Like this is peak for me.
You know what's
Um,
weird?
I'm
When
just
did
a
they,
tiny bit surprised this has you so hyped.
when did they do Game of the Year? Sorry.
Like
December.
December.
Okay,
middle
are
of December.
people in August gonna have enough time to beat Baldur's Gate properly before?
Honestly,
probably
like,
not.
Maybe like one campaign, but like the real experience to give you like you're doing like 15 campaigns to get the real like game.
Bro, like I learned something recently with that game with early access. Like there's a character that if you start with a certain race, she just has a whole racist interaction, just like, ew, get the fuck away from me.
Oh, I believe it.
It's crazy, bro. Like that shit's sick. Well, racism's not
what's
sick,
up?
but
I was like, wait, what? I was like, wait, where?
Game of the Light Kings,
Yo,
It
what the
has
fuck?
something for everybody.
I thought you for the
ukulele, bitch.
Slur boys.
Nah, Baldur's
Wasn't
Gate
a
for
South
sure.
Park Stick of Truth like that or whatever, where if you make your character
The
black, like
second
you
one,
earn less
yeah.
money, you get less
Yeah.
difficulty.
Yeah.
That's their difficulty.
That was the second one. It was just, yeah, it just did that.
Damn.
Now, I did learn something cool about that game, Baldur's Gate, recently. That like, whenever you're playing with friends and you're doing like a campaign together, all of like the minute like side quests and just like other things going on in the world, you're not locked into the other player's game. So if Afro is going to do a whole like side quest by himself with a different NPC, I can just leave, do my own thing, without us like being tied together for the entire time.
This is gonna be the best game ever.
So while I'm fucking an elf bitch, Afro could be like getting a new weapon. You know what I mean? Like that kind of shit.
So this
And-
game
and it
is
can
just
go
what?
as
It's
far-
just D&D, right?
Yes,
pretty
yes,
much.
yes.
It is D&D
let's
the
say-
game.
So let's say we're playing together, right? And Balvin wants to be like a dickhead and just kill a whole village. I'm just gonna go to that village, just destroy it, and they're gonna talk about it like yo, like are you gonna do it again? Like I'm not with him. I don't know what he did. What happened to you? I can help him in return.
Like your man's wild.
Looks like it's gonna be that. Could easily be my game of the year.
Bro, Moon,
Didn't
watch
they say
this.
you can
Moon.
fuck whatever.
That's the type of game
I
that Moon
don't
is gonna
even-
play for 16 months, bro.
That's if it has content and it's
You
just
can-
like
I
There's a
just
bear
need to
sex
sell
scene.
you just a tiny bit more. So let's say you have a comrade. Lock in. Let's say you have a teammate on your team, right? You're just like, you know what? Fuck them, and you kill them. You can take a specific item from their shit and continue on their whole quest line and do it in a different way, bro. It's great.
I already have a concept
You
going
can
into
fuck a bear.
Baldur's Gate. I'm
You
ready
can
for this
fuck a
shit.
bear.
I'm so ready.
Y'all didn't hear it. I'll say it again. You can fuck a bear.
Bro, that bear blows your back out too, bro. It blows your fucking back out.
Is there
I
cutscenes?
would know.
Yeah. It's all, bro. It's game of the life, nigga. But now, Baldur's Gate is my one, and then my second. I know when I play Final Fantasy, like I'm riding tip, like we back on it, bro.
I really wanted to talk about that game,
Yeah,
but
I wanted to talk about it too, bro.
all in all, I'll give that game like a 9 out of 10, maybe an 8. But
I think the game does have like a lot of flaws for sure, but like I loved it so much. I
Okay.
don't even give a fuck about the flaws.
I haven't
Usually,
got there
I
yet.
don't-
Did the ending fumble for you guys like people said or no?
Oh
No,
no,
I love the ending. I love the ending.
is
I love the ending.
I do not. I cannot wrap my head around anybody hating that ending. If you
What-
liked the
what-
game,
what would they
at
say?
all-
What they say about it?
All I heard was that they fumbled.
Can't really say
No.
without
Like the
spoiling, but-
generalization. Can you say generalization of like
Not
someone
really.
someone said? Oh, all right. This is not a spoiler, but someone says lackluster compared to everything else.
No,
Is it not? That's what I heard.
I cried like 5 times, bro. Like I don't know what's lackluster about that ending. That shit was perfect.
it reminded me of Cowboy Bebop.
I gotta play this game.
That's
dog.
hot.
I gotta play this game. I hope I like it. Like
Sounds like
I
another case of niggas on the
I
internet just looking for some shit to complain about.
And the thing is, I usually when I play like a story-based game, because I feel like story's like a big thing for me. So if I know what's gonna happen, I'm kind of like taken out of it, so I'm not really invested. This game is so good, I'm willing to play it on New Game Plus mode again, despite knowing the story, because I just love the world they created.
Me too. I love the characters. Like I love like the things I love about the game. I love so much that like the things I didn't like kind of like stopped mattering.
Yeah, I want to get into it, but I don't. It's too much of a spoiler. It just
Yeah, I'm only 2 hours in, please.
Ooh,
well, technically I'm 6 hours, so I've seen some shit.
Some side quests are ass, but other side quests are like they dead ass like change like the game.
All right, now let's take a little backseat, right? Someone you finished it, right? Are you ready to venture into the real Final Fantasy 14? Like,
no,
God.
Yo, Rhyme. Top 3 games, bro. Top 3 games, bro. Top 3 games.
Wait, hold on, I didn't get my top 2. Whoa. I got
you,
2
more. You said Baldur's Gate
for me
and Final Fantasy. Where's the 3? Where's the 3?
Okay, you said Final Fantasy 14.
When did Final Fantasy 14 come up? Go on. When did it come out?
You brought it up, not me, nigga. I don't know.
I brought it up because I'm on my Mormon tip. I'm trying to get niggas locked in.
I don't want you to relapse, nigga. What third game now?
No, Final Fantasy 14 is a great game. A third game though.
Keep it.
Third game now.
Hold on.
I'd rather play RuneScape.
I'm gonna get to you in a second, Balvin. What do you mean keep it?
Nigga, answer the fucking question.
Yo, he's disrespecting me, bro. You know what Yoshi P did?
I can't play tab targeting.
Yoshi P said no niggas in my game. That's what Yoshi P said. Now what's next?
In 14. They're in 14.
There are blacks in 14.
It's okay.
But that's not good enough to.
It's an MMO.
Game. I don't care. Keep it.
Oh. All right. Well,
I will say this to Afro's defense. There is a lot of Final Fantasy 14 influence on 16 that is like really good, but Final Fantasy 14 still sucks.
Let's go.
Okay, but Omega Pro 3. Omega 3, please listen. I do.
Yo,
kill this guy.
How do we always get back to this?
If you, are we shocked at that? I'm a dog. I'm fucking ass. Like that's the line. Are we sick?
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro. Go
All right. So, Omega. So, I think you haven't really got a chance. There's no way. This is not shocking news. All right, look. You only played the worst part of Final Fantasy, and it's unfortunate it's like that. But you did.
100 hours.
I'm sorry, but it's not enough. I'm sorry to be the guy to say it. I'm sorry.
This shit is One Piece.
I'm so sorry to be the guy to say
I
it,
got
but
some
it's
bad
not
news
enough.
for you, bro. You sound a real One Piece fan right now.
I hate to be him, but it's true. It's literally true.
Shit ain't been the same since you
like
started calling One Piece good.
I do find One Piece like it got potential. It got potential crazy, but hear me out.
You a whole different nigga, bro.
I think you got me stuck on the wall.
You switched up, gang.
Like dead ass. Hear me out. The first game that came out for the thing is Realm Reborn, right? And that's just like 100-some hours. You can't do nothing about it. I'm sorry. Once you get past it, the real games are Heavenward. Come on, bro.
I played a little of Heaven Sword too.
Okay, but what are you speaking from, like a story standpoint or just like gameplay experience?
A story, bro. A story. So look.
I'm just gonna watch a YouTube video. I'm gonna be honest.
No, listen, Mo. You need to listen to me now. Shadowbringers is the best Final Fantasy game of all time, but niggas have to get there to realize it is, bro.
But here's the problem. Here's the problem. No matter how good the story is, I'm sorry, sitting through and clicking like 1, 2, 3, 4 on repeat for 100 hours is boring.
Omega, it's big. It's bigger than Black and White. Omega, you're just
it's bigger than Black and White.
You never unlocked your full class, bro. You never unlocked your full class. Okay,
yo, you are an addict, bro.
After this game, bro, we're watching a Shadowbringers trailer. I don't give a fuck with.
Are we? Are we?
Are we? Hold on, Afro, I'm about to body you with facts and logic. You remember there was one night.
Like him.
Hold on. There was one night at like 3 a.m. You DM me, was like, "Yo, bro, like let's record a video," and I was like, "Okay, like what are we doing?" And you wanted to show me a Final Fantasy 14 trailer. Do you remember this?
No, I don't want to talk about it because it sounds bad.
No, because you was like, okay, we're just gonna watch this trailer, and I want to get your reaction. And I was like, stone cold, like face the whole time. And you was like, damn, I thought you was gonna be a lot more hype about that. I guess we won't make this video then.
Wow. I do remember this. But I feel like you were lost. You were lost.
Bro, you were like, this music, it's not doing it for you. I'm like, bro, no, I have no context for what's going on. No, nigga, I don't know.
But it was cool, mate. Omega,
it was cool.
I remember this now. Oh my gosh, I don't want to do it no more.
You're a drug addict, man.
This guy.
He didn't react, bro. Light work, no reaction. That was him, bro.
Other MMOs out there,
no reaction.
But
I knew we were recording, so I knew like I had to like be in YouTube mode. But even I was like, surely he's gonna follow this up with something. Like this isn't like this isn't the content, but it was. It was just a trailer.
It's crazy how I bleeped that from my head, bro.
Rhyme.
I got my third game. Hold on. I got one more game left, guys. One more game left.
And fucking finally.
Holy shit.
No, it's not. It's yours.
Yoshi P-sama, so I had to jump in.
Yoshi P-sama?
Walk the fuck away. But you said, yeah, so I had to attack. It's simple.
You're a sick fucking freak. What's your third game?
I know, since you're dying for this information. All right. So my third game is probably gonna be Spider-Man 2.
Okay.
Wow. This nigga put 3 games he has not played. His top 3.
Bro, that's the Black Spider-Man. That's the black one.
This nigga has not played any of these games.
Bro, I know I'm gonna like it. I'm gonna like it.
I say your top 3 right now, nigga.
What is your top 3 again? What the fuck is your top 3 again, bro?
I said Zelda, Diablo 4, and Street Fighter 6.
Diablo, hell. Go on, next. What's another one, bro?
The Street Fighter 6.
That's a good one, bro.
Thanks, man. Yeah, I've actually played it.
Okay.
Unlike any of your fucking games.
Afro, so come August,
like
so come August, your main games are Pokemon Unite, Final Fantasy 14, and Baldur's Gate. Where do you find time for anything, man?
That's a good question, bro. But you know what? Since you mentioned it, Mewtwo is coming soon, so this is.
Oh my god, man!
What?
Well, Afro kind of stepped on my other question, but I was going to say, now that we talk about the games we're looking for, any games that we're looking for in like the future.
Rhyme, your top 3.
Whatever.
Are we including top 3 out right now, or?
No, in the future.
I'm talking about games you played. We can do the future as well.
You didn't get a chance to say
Nah,
either.
Rhyme didn't get a chance because I kept on getting interrupted. So, what are your top 3 games so far for the year?
So far,
God.
right now,
It's
free, not even close. Final Fantasy 16, Street Fighter 6, and Zelda. But I know, fucking I'm gonna love Spider-Man. That's gonna be that's easy going to be my number 1. Unless they somehow fuck it up, which I don't think they will. That's gonna be my number 1.
Okay. Sacred. Okay. Sai.
The top 3 that.
Yo, talk about this 3 ROM hacks, bro.
Wait. So for those top 3 that we've currently played, is that just what we think is going to be game of the year?
No, what your games? What have you enjoyed the most up to right now?
I mean, look, it's going to sound biased, but I actually have been enjoying.
It can be anything.
Star Rail.
I forgot about that. Yeah,
That's fair.
I've been playing that shit every day. I've literally been playing it since Afro's been talking.
Yo, that's probably actually my most played game this year.
Why do you say that as if I've been the only one talking, bro?
Because
I've been trying hard to pass the stick, but people won't let me. I've been defending myself. I am the victim.
The other one was Mega Man Battle Network, the collection.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
And the third is a little tough because I go back and forth with it, but fuck that. The games I'm looking forward to, Spider-Man, Starfield, and Mario RPG.
Oh, I forgot about that, bro.
What'd you say?
One miss.
What'd you say? Ooh, like that?
One miss. And I didn't say Baldur's Gate 3. Here's the thing. I don't know. Dude, here's the thing about Baldur's Gate 3. I don't know shit about it. I feel like it's gonna be one of those games where I like watch it and be like, all right, now I want to play it. You know what I mean?
Let me ask you a question though. Like, you seem like you've had a group to play D&D with. Like, you like that shit or no?
You like that shit?
It depends.
Why are you saying it like
I feel like I've played D&D a few times. I feel like it all depends on the DM. But
what's that mean again? Dungeon Master.
Dungeon Master.
The guy that sets the stage. You know.
Okay.
The person that's running the game, like creating the world for you, voicing the characters and so forth.
You know what Matthew Mercer is to the fucking people in Critical Role.
Go.
Okay.
Yeah.
You kicked ass, Nick. My fault. Go on.
On a complete side note, Clive might actually be top 1 MCs all time.
I agree.
No
I agree.
I haven't played the game.
I genuinely.
played 6 hours.
I genuinely might.
It is a lot.
Clive has a very serious argument for best FF Pro Tag, I think.
Yeah, for sure. I think like I'm such a Cloud dick rider. I don't know if I could give it to him, but he's easily number 2.
Can we talk for a second? Thank you, bro. Cloud is a shit main character.
No. All right. No.
What have you done?
Wait.
Wait, bro. You've never played the original game.
No, let Nick cook. Let Nick cook. Let Nick. Nick has not spoken at all. Let Nick cook.
All right, Nick. What you got to say?
Let Nick cook.
If I remember correctly,
let me tell you why Cloud is ass.
Yeah, okay, bro.
That's part of his character,
bro.
Is the fact that his mystique carries his character, bro. That's it.
No, that's not true. Afro,
you've never played the original game.
Like, I think the people that think Cloud is a bad character either like played the game with their eyes closed or never played it, because like literally everything about his character gets explained, and it's actually a story about trauma. Like, bro, like what the fuck are we talking about?
Okay, that's not a good argument because it's Final Fantasy.
Wow.
All the main characters gone
What
through
great
trauma.
story.
That's not
Let's
Do you not understand his trauma?
Oh wow.
Lightning is just like Cloud, y'all. My bad, like, holy shit.
At least Lightning
Do you not understand what he went through? Right, nigga over here
Wait, there's a nigga named Lightning.
Act 1, 2, and 3, bro.
Yeah, that's FF13 is lightning.
Wait.
No, a nigga named Zach.
Are we really
If we were to flip it to a nigga named Zach, that's a real nigga. That's who deserved it.
Zach isn't even a character.
I'm not even.
I'm so lost, bro. Y'all like memeing that Lightning is better than Cloud?
Okay.
Zach is not even a character. Like, what are we talking about?
My nigga, there's a whole beginning little origin where we see what could have been, and we didn't have it. Zach's relationship with Aerith is like leagues better than Cloud's relationship with everybody.
Okay, so
potential's better.
Are you guys?
How cool a character is based off of who they fucking?
Just how they structured. I got one nigga who's depressed and can't remember shit until the end, and he's like, I don't want this.
Cock watching, bro. What is going on?
What are we talking about? Fictional cock watching? That's the hill you want to die on?
Okay.
Okay,
So
my question is like, I think we all love Zach, sure, but like, what is there to hate about Cloud?
I'm saying Cloud literally.
No, because if we know the whole story, it makes sense why he's like that, and you don't like it.
So
Nigga can never act like another nigga.
That is a cool nigga mannequin, bro. He look cool. That's it.
Cloud is cool.
Not true though.
I'm sorry.
Wait.
Okay, so you guys.
The nigga actually like, okay, cool. I'm not Zach. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm finally him again, and he does him shit. That's not cool to you?
Well, I'm about to lock in on Jungle, bro. I'm tired of yelling at you.
What?
I'm honest, bro. You wrong.
No, okay, so you guys see in Cloud like going through the trauma and then doing what he does to cope with that. That doesn't add to his character for you. It removes it.
That's
fine.
Is the
vibe? Yeah, that feels weird to me. That feels weird to me.
It was just Omega's argument, like how Omega phrased it. I was just clowning it, but I don't think it to that degree. To be honest, I feel like that is
the entire game.
You said something about trauma in a way that I just hit you for it while you were down. That's it. I don't really mean that. No, but like the levels of how Thunder just said it, I agree. Like that still is layers to a character that doesn't make him bad. Like I think that like that is some interesting shit. Sure. I just think a lot of it is not as interesting to me personally, if I'm gonna be real. Like it doesn't captivate me. That's it.
True.
That's interesting because you've seen the character and what he becomes. That's very interesting.
Like the thing is, like you guys are clowning him for going through that identity crisis.
I thought we learned Psychic. We didn't. We beat Psychic.
Y'all not giving him no credit for overcoming that and becoming that nigga and defeating God at the end, anyways. Like what is the problem? What?
That was a character flaw to begin with, to be honest.
What?
Yo, real quick, Omega. Sidebar. Do you?
Yeah, end it.
Yeah. Because I know the remake. I haven't beat the remake, but from what I know of it, it's like a sequel with how they deviate.
If I get it in my bag,
you like where they're going?
I do like where they're going.
I'm very interested with where they're going, but knowing the people running it, I don't trust it.
Why not?
Facts.
Because the people doing it are the same. Like that's the same guy with Kingdom Hearts, isn't it?
Yes, bro.
So
I'm very nervous.
Okay, hold on, wait. The only reason why I can understand like that concern though is because one, it is Nomura. Wow. But I think honestly, if you were like into Final Fantasy VII and you like were like into like the side shit, the books and shit like that, like all that shit, it makes much more sense than a Kingdom Hearts would make.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
I'm very excited for the premise. I'm like extremely that idea, that concept is so sick, and I hope that they pull it off right. I'm just nervous on if it's gonna get pulled off right or not, you know?
Yeah, true. Intrusive.
I think what they did
was
what we brave with the FF7 remake.
When we got to the ending, I damn near broke my fucking. I was like, what?
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I was like, oh, if y'all gonna do this, I gotta see
I was
what
locked
you cooking,
in.
bro.
I was locked in. The moment I realized there was a cutscene.
I think the problem with Nomura is the fact that I saw that, but I didn't think it was gonna be anything bigger than that. I'm gonna be honest, because like that nigga just does that bullshit all the time.
I saw a
That's just-
cutscene with Aerith and Cloud like near the end of the game, and I was like, and it's a different cutscene for like it's either you get her or Tifa. And when I got the Aerith, I was like, are y'all really about to do this shit? Then when we get to the end, I'm like, holy shit. I'm like, no, wait. And it just keeps going. The whole ending is a roller coaster, bro. And then the final end credit scene, I'm like, oh yeah. I'm locked in.
That music though, that music is amazing, nigga. Oh my gosh, bro. At the end, I love it. I love it.
You can't tell me Final Fantasy 7 is going to be it.
Man, we was smoking shit that game.
I'm with it. I'm with whatever kind of crack you on. The more I'm locked in.
I'm with you.
You don't like Kingdom Hearts, move.
I do. Don't.
No, don't do that, dog. Do you want to bring these conversations? Do you want to bring these conversations to light? Do you want to bring these conversations to light?
Lotus, where are you,
What's
bro?
going on?
Kingdom Hearts 3 is shit.
That's just not true.
Retweet.
You're just a
Tell him
weirdo.
again.
That's not true.
You're a weird nigga.
Fuck him up.
It's coming over. It's coming over me.
Let me ask you a question.
I wanted to say this.
You're a weird nigga, bro.
I wanted to say this earlier when we were talking about Cyberpunk and another game that y'all brought up earlier that I've already forgotten, where like y'all seem to feel very differently than this, and I didn't care enough at the time to bring it up. But now that we talk about Kingdom Hearts, I'm gonna bring it up. I feel like a lot of niggas. First of all, if you enjoyed Cage 3 vanilla, power to you, bro. I'm happy for you. Wish I did. I didn't. Thought the game was mid at best. Really, I look back on it and think it sucked. But I don't agree with the idea that if a game gets fixed like a year or two down the line or DLC comes or whatever, that the game is good or was successful. Like if a game is fucking garbage at launch, it's ruined to me. Like the game is garbage. If you fix it later, that's cool. 9 times out of 10, I'm not gonna go back and try it. And to me, vanilla Cage 3 is ass. Like none of the questions I want get answered. The gameplay is a big step down from Cage 2, in my opinion. The worlds are whack. The keyblades are whack. Like, the game fucking sucked.
Whoa, he's right.
I don't care what DLC gets added. Like,
that is crazy.
I will say,
the game wasn't good enough for me to want to go back and play the DLC.
I will say one thing. Hayden's been playing it, replaying Kingdom Hearts 3. That Pirates World looks fucking pretty.
It is amazing. That is amazing.
I do kind of find it interesting how people will compare Cage 2 Final Mix to vanilla Cage 3 as if Final Mix isn't Cage 2 but not dog shit.
No, so I understand. No. So I feel like that sounds like a good argument at first, but the difference is like, sure, Final Mix. And first of all, I would still take vanilla Cage 2 over Cage 3. Vanilla.
Crazy.
Easily, without a doubt, easily. But beyond that, I don't think it's a fair argument or comparison or an actual good point to make, because regardless if it's a sequel or a remake or DLC or whatever you want to say, the games are still like fucking 15 years apart. Like a game 15 years later shouldn't be a step down from the sequel to or the DLC of a 15-year-old. Like, you know what I'm saying?
A big thing that I think about that game. No, so I was about to touch on that. So a big thing about Kingdom Hearts 3 that deters me a lot. And I hate to do it because like I don't necessarily like comparing something to a predecessor in that way, but like what Kingdom Hearts did for one in Worlds, like how like the backtracking is one thing, sure, but I liked how like the value of a world really meant something, right? And there was a lot of information that wasn't predictable that I knew I was going to get out of going to each world. But like Kingdom Hearts 3 had a pattern per like fucking world of what I was going to expect. Gonna be one little tidbit of an organization, nigga, then the main story of a Disney movie I already seen, and we're not going back. Like everything was like very on the nose for me, so I didn't enjoy that. The ending, how everybody got together, like I'm sorry, seeing Xion and Roxas standing side by side with Ventus is crazy. That's insane. Like I was trying so hard to ignore it, but that just shouldn't be. That just shouldn't fucking no, nigga. It shouldn't.
Oh my God! Don't make me do this. Don't make me do this.
When that shit was going on?
Oh no. I was losing my mind. Like when I turned it off, seeing Roxas be that fucking nigga, because Roxas is fucking amazing. But then I'm looking at this nigga talking to fucking Xion, like, why they doing that? Why the fuck she here? She shouldn't be here, no matter what they tell me.
You might not have clicked the button that shares it, Andrew.
Go on.
But they I don't understand why you're so against it when they explained it in the game.
Okay, they explained it, but like I just didn't. Like it just was too convoluted, bro. Like I got an explanation, but I just feel like it just like fake death shit. fake death shit, it just ruins the character for me, bro. Like if I'm feeling sad this character's gone, then they get brought back on some like, yep, just because it needs to happen like this, or this, that, and the third. It's like Dragon Ball, like where death doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, I'm thinking the 40 motherfucking ones. Appreciate you.
I would have had to Krillin died in Dragon Ball will just never be there again, type shit. And I look at the character a little less for that. Like that's how I looked at Xion coming back, and Roxas is cool, so not really him, but like mainly Xion, and like that was like a big thing for me.
So Roxas being cool makes it make sense, but since you don't like Xion,
no, I got a list of complaints, bro. This nigga Axel got a Keyblade to be dick. Like I was crazy as well too.
That is true.
That was insane.
That's valid.
That's fair. I'm not mad at that.
Got a
That's
whole
fine.
name to double plastic for no fucking reason. And this box,
I agree with that.
This box bullshit that for some reason they decided to have me watch a whole Netflix movie to learn about a box, to then wave it in my face at the end of waiting for decades for a game, to be like, I got the box now. What's in the fucking box, man? And then these niggas have the goal. One last one. I'm
gonna be honest. That ending was nuts as fuck.
Yeah, that shit was crazy though.
Especially if you're like one of them niggas that's into like the other.
I was losing my marbles.
I was
losing my marbles, boy. I was like, wait a minute, what?
I was so mad that we didn't find out what was in the box, but like when we saw like fucking homeboy, it's like whatever the fuck his name is, Scarface pull up. I was like,
Luxor, look,
when we found out that he was Luxor, I was fucking going crazy. I was like, nah, I'm locked in tomorrow. Fuck it.
I'm like, this nigga, what?
Okay,
I was
did
locked
like
in
that
for
part.
shit. I was like,
because Zigbar is the coolest nigga in the org, by the way. But continue.
Speak of that shit.
Also,
Okay,
I'm
and
not
then
gonna lie, when Sora faded away at the end of the game when he was sitting next to Kyrie, I cried.
I went viral for that moment.
See, it's peak cinema, man. I don't care.
I almost killed myself that day.
Okay, that was sad, and I will say at first I was surprised that they even did that, because that was like bold to me, right? Like that's not something I would have expected in Kingdom Hearts. But then again, I just thought to myself, it's like, I know we're gonna get another game, but that's a little too bittersweet for my taste for waiting as long as I did. I wanted something conclusive. Bro, that ending. Okay,
that's fair. That's fair. I did think we were gonna get something more conclusive than we did. That's fair.
Yeah, and that ending, it was basically like, oh well, now I gotta wait for the fucking the other version that's coming.
What do you mean it was bittersweet though? Like what do you mean?
By the definition of bittersweet, this nigga Sora just gone with no answers. Yeah.
Was the pacing on Kingdom Hearts 3 fucked?
But that was. But that
you
was
could argue it, but I don't think it was truly fucked. I just think the world's pacing was a little predictable. That's the only thing. Like,
I ain't gonna
lie.
When we got to Big Hero 6's world and it was like lackluster as fuck, I was like, yeah, y'all pushing this shit now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Personally, up until I like the game, and I am a fan of the game. I did enjoy what I was experiencing for most of it. I will say the pacing was not that great though, because the game, the last like 3 hours is the most insane shit ever.
I remember Afro talking about it.
Yeah.
The fact that they save all of that towards the end, like I was expecting to fight like Vanitas bitch ass at one point in one of the worlds casually, and it just didn't happen, bro.
Because the thing is,
Aqua shit being like a scene, I'll never forgive him for that. I'll never forgive him for that.
I just think they followed the same formula as the other games, but the other games were build up to this, right? It was like playing Kingdom Hearts 2 and going to Milan's world and seeing some nigga in a coat pop up. I was like, oh shit, what's gonna happen next? But 3, that's it still happening. I'm like, bro, like, let me fight these niggas, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck about Big Hero 6. I just want to fight Xehanort again and again and again and again.
I think that's something that contributes a lot to like my lack of enjoyment for the game. Is I didn't think about this while I was playing it, but it's like after the fact I realized is that as a kid I saw them Disney movies. Nigga, I've never seen Big Hero 6. I've never seen Tangled.
You gotta change that.
For the record, Big Hero 6 slaps.
I feel like you would like Big Hero 6.
Big Hero 6 is worth a watch.
I don't doubt that I would like some of the movies, but like that's something where like I didn't really think about it that deeply going into it, but I was like, damn, I haven't actually seen most of the movie. I have seen Frozen actually, but I haven't seen Tangled. I haven't seen Big Hero 6.
Dude,
so like, not only did I find those worlds boring, but like I had no emotional, or, like sentimental or nostalgic attachment to it either.
Wait, can I want to?
It's interesting you say that because I actually, I know this is like the majority of the game, but honestly, I'm not playing none of them Kingdom Hearts shits for anything that's going on in Disney World. I don't give a fuck.
But what I'm saying is like it is a big part of the game, and I have no investment in it. That's just like one less thing I'm enjoying about the game. Among a list of other things that Afro has already said and that I could also say.
I want to clarify for chat real fast. I use Big Hero 6 as an example because like that was a really late game world, and I'm at the point of the game. I'm like, please, can we get to the orc shit? That world was fire though. I'm not shitting on that world. I'm just saying, for a story perspective, like We're so far into this game. I just want to get through the orchard.
I really
They're-
like the Toy Story and the Monsters Inc.
It's almost like they're forcing you through the Disney sections before they tell the anime story that you're there for, kind of.
Yes, exactly. Because that pirate shit was ass.
I hate
pirate shit is so
ass. In
ass.
every Kingdom Hearts game, though.
No. Okay.
It is, but I like those worlds more in the older games.
Okay, the thing is,
what'd you say?
They said the Pirates World's the worst one in the games, bro. Kingdom Hearts 2 was cool.
Wait. Whoa, that's
no. Pirates and 3 was ass. That's what I was saying.
Pirates is ass in every game. I'm sorry.
Wait, whoa!
Okay, Pirates is ass in 3. No, Pirates in 3. No, Pirates in 3 was ass. I won't say any other game, but Pirates in 3 was ass.
I will agree with that, but he said all of them.
I don't agree with that. I disagree with that.
Right, thank you, bro.
Yeah,
I don't like the Pirates of the Caribbean world in any game.
Kingdom Hearts 2 was dope.
I will say in like the original 2, when you get to like the part where you have to like get those coins and shit, that shit is annoying.
Oh, that is annoying.
That boss fight is annoying. For that first half of it, it's like, oh, brother.
I can go with that. But to respond to Omega's point, that's the thing, is that every game is like that, where you play Disney Worlds and then they sprinkle in like shit going through. But as you're playing Kingdom Hearts 3, that game is built up to be the climax, right? And I think for me, it just, again, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed playing the game. It's just I did not like how they crammed in what felt was like, you know, all these years of buildup into the last 4 hours of the game, because it was the best moment of the game to me. And again, I did not enjoy what I was experiencing, but I wish that what we got in the end was more spread out throughout the entire game than just one world being the best thing in the game in general.
I think like the way I feel about KH3 is probably very similarly to how I feel about FF16. Like a lot of the flaws you guys are pointing out, all fair, all valid. But when I played that game, I just had a smile on my face the whole time. I loved it. So like to me,
and that's perfectly fine, because it's plenty of shit that like I can read, watch, or play. I'm like, I don't even think that shit that great for real. Or I'm just like, this is okay. But then it gets to the end, I'm like, that shit was solid. That shit was worth it. But for me, I just didn't get that from KH3. Like the ending is the best part, and I'm not gonna say I had no fun playing the game. But like I left that game feeling very unfulfilled and unsatisfied, and then every time I think back on it, and the more I think about it, like the further my opinion of the game falls.
I almost fucking killed myself when this nigga Xehanort was like, "You lack motivation," and killed Kyrie in front of Sora. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, this nigga really thought he was the top.
He did murder her.
Okay, but how do we feel about the Remind content though?
I was just about to say, Remind was peak. Remind was fucking crazy.
Remind was fucking crazy to me, bro.
Remind was fucking If you have not played that shit, please, dog. You got to. If you like it or didn't like it, Remind is cinema.
Okay, what is Remind?
Nah, it was cool, but like what Lotus said, I agree with that with this game specifically, because I waited so long. Like my first experience, like even though Remind fixed the issues that I was complaining about, it's like like having to wait for it. It just left a nasty taste in my mouth.
What is Remind?
Remind was man.
It's the DLC for the game.
Never mind, bro.
Expansion base.
Yeah.
Remind's kind of like final mix would be for Kingdom Hearts 2 Thunder, where it's like it's the same game, but they add like 2 hours of extra shit at the end, and they fix some stuff as well.
Niggas might say I'm on dick, low key.
If you say Remind is better than Final Mix 2.5,
no, I would not say some crazy shit like that.
I was about to take my headphones off.
That's what I was gonna say.
The organization fights are better.
I agree. That's what I was gonna say.
Omega, what are you gonna say for real, bro?
You think it's better than the data battles and Final Mix?
The data battles are way better.
Yes, that's what I was gonna say. I think the data battles and Remind are better than 2.
The data battles and Remind are fucked.
Yeah, it for sure is, bro. It for sure is. You don't have that stupid ass crown either.
I hope you're dead.
But bro, there was. I look at what. That's crazy.
All right.
Jesus.
I want to look at that shit again, dog. That shit was so fire. That sequence after you do the last world again, and you're playing as like, oh my god, playing as Kyrie and Sora.
Yeah, playing as all of them is just really good. They fixed like pretty much everything for me, I think.
Yeah, Remind was peak, but I still like base game though. I think base game was good.
I think base game for what it was cool, but when you get to Remind, it's like, damn, y'all could have just dropped this shit right then and there. It'd have been cool.
Exactly.
I think the biggest disappointment for me is that I do think the actual gameplay of Kingdom Hearts 3 is just less fun than Kingdom Hearts 2, and particularly obviously also Final Mix. I don't like attractions. I miss the drive forms and shit, and fucking. I just think the Keyblades in 3 just look a lot more whack than the ones in 2. Like I don't know, man.
Nah, the Mickey part was crazy. Chatter.
No,
Yo, the Mickey part is gaming.
I don't know, bro. Y'all wasn't tweaking out when Donald Duck killed himself after Zeta Flare. Y'all wasn't tweaking.
Bro,
nah.
That was cool. That
whole last shit was, man.
I was really locked in.
I was like a super mega loser. Whenever during that scene, whenever they're like you're spamming the Keyblade button and all the niggas in the mobile game popping up at the bottom of the corner.
Nah,
whenever,
for real.
Bro, I was hard.
I was like, oh my god, this is a mobile game. Oh my god, it's the Keyblade users. Man, I'm a loser. But yeah.
Don't be all right, brother.
Nah, I'm sorry, bro.
There's only a couple of series that can get me like that. Kingdom Hearts, I'm thankful I can say one of them.
Oh my gosh. Good luck, Nick. Stay right there.
What do you mean good luck? What you want me to do here?
Yo, Nick.
Fucking dumbass thought he was John Wick, bro. I'm so sorry you had to deal with that.
Nick got like top 2 funniest screams ever, dog. That nigga
What you mean good luck?
That nigga is hilarious. Anyways, good vibes.
We peaked.
We peaked. Good vibes.
No, I'm kidding.
We peaked. Good vibes.
Oh my gosh, bro. Can I ask you a question about Diablo, bro?
Yeah, sure.
How do you enjoy a game that you got to skip the story
what's going
for
on?
ideally?
I didn't.
The story is good.
You play
did
after
skip
14.
Oof.
Yikers.
Put that nigga in a back thunder!
Get that
nigga!
He's literally chatting.
Get that nigga! Get that nigga! Get up! Get up!
Gosh, bro. That's why that game's ass. I was gonna be nice. I was gonna have a nice transition, bro.
You're deflecting. You're deflecting. Anyways. I didn't skip the story. The story in Diablo 4 is fire. I don't know what you mean.
Okay, but I'm not gonna hold you. Y'all be clowning on 14's early game mode. I actually like this shit early game. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was in it.
Damn.
I was locked in.
How does Afro's dick taste, bro?
Wow. I would never do you like that, by the way.
Wait.
Yeah, kind of crazy.
What do you mean, like for 14? Like
I think the base story was cool. I was like, all right, it's cool. The gameplay is slow.
You are the biggest rapper.
That's the main thing.
What do you mean?
Like,
I played this shit. I was playing this shit.
If the gameplay's not good, I'd rather just watch it. To be honest, so if that's the case,
You don't play it. He's lying.
Why
are you
playing it?
You don't have to lie to pick it.
The nigga literally gave it to me.
Bro, in the beginning, bro, can you like open up your fucking horizon? You play Smite for like half your life, and you talking about ass?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about you know some games.
Okay, guys. No below the belt hits, man. No below the belt. No below the belt.
I agree, Af.
No.
The story in Smite is ass.
Here we go.
The story in Smite is ass.
This nigga telling me that you 100 hours of fucking playing through this.
Smite doesn't have a story.
Yeah.
The story is delivered to you through unfucking voice dialogue boxes that are the size of a whole Harry Potter.
Bro. Sometimes in life, you have to realize you're wrong. All right, I'm telling you this, and I can prove it. You saw the trailer.
He's just swinging right now.
Over there, and you're choosing to try to be funny for the bit. It's over there. I showed you the promised land.
Yeah, you showed me the promised man, and I was straight faced the whole time. Zero.
That's not my problem. I gave you everything I had. All right. It was a lot.
I gave you everything. I gave you everything.
I gave you everything. Hilarious. I'll be real with you.
I gave you.
That's just funny as fuck.
You trying to say that's not peak is like you're just trying to be hurtful for sport. Bro,
Hurtful
fuck you.
for
We're gonna put the trailer on.
God.
Now I'm pissed.
Oh no.
Why? What did that do?
You can't do that. You can't do that. You're mid game right now, bro.
Yo, I'm about to throw. Sorry, Nick. Fabian, you're going to break them up. I hope you enjoy double plastic platinum, nigga. We going back.
Yo, come on.
I deserve better friends.
What did Nick do? What did Nick do?
Nick lying for one. Nick talking about. I'm gonna be honest. I love.
That's not how Nick sounds.
What I'm saying is what I played, but you gave me. I liked it.
So why you finish it if you like it so fucking much?
He just said he liked it, man.
Why you say fuck him for?
Why haven't you finished Final Fantasy?
Watch this.
I'm watching. I'm watching.
You
I'm watching.
like Diablo, right? Therefore, you what?
I beat it.
Oh, even crazier.
You like Final Fantasy 16, don't you?
Oh, that's different. I told you I touched grass.
Oh my God.
Different.
So what if Nick? What
I
if Nick
just
touched
got
grass?
busy. I just got busy.
There it is.
I just got busy.
Oh, he touched grass.
Hold on. Cap again. We wake up. We've played on Unite all day. All day, back to back.
This was like 2 years ago.
Not seeing sunlight.
This was 2 years ago. This was literally 2 years ago.
It's been. We have a Unite Discord.
This was 2 years ago.
Yo.
Oh, no, now.
You have a Unite.
Okay, listen. Sure. Now you could probably have an argument. Sure, I can play this shit now. Fine. But at that moment, I was doing shit. I was a busy nigga.
For 2 years? Nigga, you blipped? Your whole activity blipped? What the fuck is you talking about?
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. COVID really did make it feel like 2 years just kind of blipped out of my life.
Before COVID, he has no excuse at all, bro. This is before COVID. This nigga made a choice and he lied on it 10 times.
I was a porn star during COVID.
Curvy.
What's up, bro?
Guess who Hayden walked into my room and goes, "Did I hear 14?"
Hayden's a real one. She's a real one.
Yeah, they love 14.
No, whoa.
There's no they.
Afro.
Hayden's a real one.
Specified.
What?
Specified.
I can't say that.
Clarify.
No. No, yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah, I got you.
What do you want? What do you want about? You trying to camp? What did I do?
No. He not talking to you, bro.
Why is he knowing me? Yo, play 14.
He's not talking to you. He's talking to Hayden.
Make it up to me, bro.
We all don't turn 14 on right now. He's just gonna lose it.
He needs to make it up to me, bro.
Next subject.
I actually had something I came to the table.
Go ahead, Lotus.
I want to talk about the Twitter Blue and the ad revenue shit. Y'all seen that?
Oh shit.
Yes, sir. I saw somebody make 10 bands off that.
Yeah, well, I didn't.
I saw a nigga make
So my
20
first time
bands.
seeing or hearing about it was when you brought it to the timeline.
There was one of them hip hop niggas, those blog ass niggas. Them niggas made 100,000 off that bush. I'm like, yes, getting taxed. Fuck is you talking about? Move.
There's an account that just reposts shit from like Facebook and Reddit, and they were making like 100K or something ridiculous.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. Let me add some context here real fast because people don't know this shit. So Twitter costs $5 billion a year to run. $5 billion. They're not making $5 billion a year. They've been in a negative for the past like decade.
Well, you know, it's very obvious that Twitter is operating at a loss, and that's why Elon's doing everything he can to monetize the platform and failing, mind you, but trying.
The reason why I bring that up is because everyone's all like, "Ooh, you can make money now." You can, but the thing is, it's not going to last at all. The problem is like their contract with Google is expiring soon, which is why they were rate limiting a couple of weeks ago, which caused us to not be able to use the platform.
Bro, don't let him do that. Bro. I'm sorry.
And the problem is everyone's talking about like how there's gonna be money to be made here, but they're not making money themselves.
Okay.
I mean, it sounds like a Twitter problem to me, bro.
I would say it's not like a them problem. It's not like I can make some money in the meanwhile till they shit go under.
Any money you're making right now is probably only gonna last like.
Rhyme is saying, "Don't quit your day job to become a Twitter poster."
Yes,
For sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would never. However, I have been seriously contemplating buying the stupid ass fucking check mark because if I can make a few $100s off of it, like,
If we could just make anime rage bait tweets all day, like yeah.
With that being said, too, bro, this is your insert for Threads, Ryan. Go.
Threads is fire. Get on Threads.
Threads is fire.
Already on there, baby.
Threads do seem solid.
I'm already verified on
You
Threads.
can't DM, so I throw it away.
Hey, so let me ask you a question, bro.
I'm gonna be real with y'all. You can't DM. I threw that shit away. I ain't gonna hold you.
Harlot.
Wow.
Demon
I
mode.
would never do y'all like this.
It's demon
What's
mode.
going on here?
I don't know
need
if that's
better
true.
friends, man. I don't know if that's true.
Yeah.
Loaded. What?
What's
What? What do you take me for, first and foremost?
A whore?
I got some bad news.
All right.
As your friend,
Who were?
you a little slut, bro.
Okay. Okay.
Yo, why are you airing him, bro?
You
Why are you airing him?
Because he
What
said
the fuck?
he said that Threads has no DMs, so we're not using it. And I'm like, well, only you would have that issue because
God damn.
How you talk to people? How you talk to people on there?
by replying to them
You should reply to him.
In the public?
Yes, in public.
Yes. just like Twitter.
Am I wrong for wanting privacy? Am I wrong for
You
wanting
have
privacy?
to reach out.
Am I wrong for wanting privacy? Are we crazy?
Just go to the IG, bro.
Bro, nobody's defending my friend, so I have no choice. I'm locking in, bro. I'm locking in.
What a good guy.
Am I wrong for wanting privacy?
No, you're not wrong, bro.
not at all,
I'm with
homie,
you.
not at all, bro.
I'm with you. Not at all. At all, bro.
Not at all, boy.
Just go to their IG, brother.
Boy.
Follow him there.
I am.
Yeah, so I've been
Fair
looking into
enough.
the Twitter blue shit, and apparently you need like 10,000 followers, and you need to average like 5 million impressions a month for like 3 months to become eligible to enroll in like the program, or whatever.
Is this
And
for
then
Twitter?
after that, I
Yes.
still fully understand how it works beyond that. I don't know if you like automatically enroll, if there's like an application or whatever.
No.
but
So you have to be eligible and approved for the subscriptions. You have to be on Twitter Blue and then 5 million.
Impressions?
Impressions.
How the
is
fuck
it
do I
really
check
just
that?
that simple?
It's analytics.
Yeah.
It is that
But,
simple.
but I've seen some people like take months to get their like subscription process approved. So I don't know like what your I guess process would be going through it.
Damn, really? Sorry, I just looked at how many Twitter impressions I have. Sorry.
Yeah, I feel like you could probably get a little.
Nah, you can get a little bag for real. We getting real.
Yeah,
You can make on both your accounts, bro.
Dude, I just checked
Bro,
on my main
facts,
one.
bro.
That's I have
This
25
nigga's-
million.
Bro, you are a side, bro.
This
Hold on,
nigga
let me
side
check-
can
let
have
me- Let
a.
me check my VTuber one.
Wait, side. I have an opinion for you. I have a question for you, bro. As a
Yeah, we're good.
VTuber, right?
Yeah, it was good.
Did you see that concert where those? It was like a VTuber. What's
Yeah,
your
you know
opinion
what?
on that, bro?
You
What's
didn't
your
like
opinion on that?
You didn't like it?
We wanted your
I
opinion
will
on
say-
it.
I need your
Bro,
opinion on it. Go on.
It's wild to me. It's wild to me. So honestly, that's what I expect out of like a 2D model. Like that's just how the movement is gonna be. Like but I find it crazy to me how folks can't poke fun. Like it's fine. Just it's okay to poke fun.
Right,
Right?
but let's say you were there.
I will say this. I saw a lot of like.
Okay, fill me in. What are we talking about?
I need some context.
Okay,
around
okay,
what-
Y'all
so-
didn't see this?
Hold on,
Oh
I got
my
you.
God.
Omega, you got it.
Okay,
I think Sai got it, right?
Yeah, I'm going for it.
You
I'm
see
going
it?
for it.
That's my dog. You know what he's doing?
He's getting the video.
All right, go, side, go do the thing, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna. You got to see this one to believe it. You can't.
This nigga is a lane
Oh,
Cinderella.
hold
Yeah,
on.
okay,
This is
dickhead.
someone talking about it. I'm gonna go look for the actual like raw fucking thing.
Okay, well,
find
Omega,
the-
if you want to give, you can.
Okay,
if
so
you-
pretty
yeah,
much what was happening is that at Anime Expo or something, there was like
It was
a
not
concert.
Anime Expo.
There was
was,
a concert or some
Mhm.
bullshit by a VTuber that people were like watching like physically, but like this dude was like calling in on like Discord voice chat or some shit. And then he was just singing along and dancing like a VTuber does, and the crowd was losing their mind.
Okay.
Yeah. The thing
Yeah,
is,
that's-
this concert was not at Anime Expo. I believe it was in a different country, and I believe the event was free. The concert cost like a cheap amount. That's the information that I gathered on Twitter. But the people were roasting him because the movement is very stiff, and
I mean, I
he
don't-
moves
I don't
his
think the-
hair.
I don't think the VTuber's the one to roast here. I think the niggas in the crowd going crazy are the ones
yeah.
to roast.
I think that was the bit. That was the
That-
bit.
right. Yeah.
But the way people on the internet are interpreting it is that they are
Oh my
making fun of the
gosh, man.
VTuber. That's
on.
the thing. That's why the drama happened. And there's a bunch of memes, and I think it's funny. The memes I think are hilarious.
bro.
It got to the point.
You're fine.
It got to the point where a buddy of mine made a joke, and then people were being racist towards him.
Oh,
Not
they're
to-
saying it
not
was
to-
under control type shit.
Not to sound like that dude, but I
Not to
really
be
feel like niggas
racist
was
or
like
anything.
mad sensitive, bro. Like,
Yes.
bro, like you're on the internet, like
Yes.
niggas get joked on the internet.
100%. I
People were
agree.
making it seem like this guy was getting like fucking like
I agree.
I don't know, like niggas was like, yo, like they're being so wrong. They're like doing him so, bro.
Yeah.
It was a cringy moment, and niggas was laughing at him. That's
Yeah.
really that's it.
I agree.
Obviously, if anything went further and he was getting actual like harassment, it's obviously that's not cool. But for the most
Right.
part, niggas is just laughing at this situation.
Maybe
Like,
cannot code, bro.
You also can't watch that video and not laugh. I'm sorry.
They-
That shit is
it's
hilarious.
funny. It's
That
just
shit is
funny.
hilarious.
Speaking of instances where we should, if we're gonna be upset at anybody, it should be the people geeking out over it. The TikTok trends, fellas.
Yes.
Yeah, that
Yes,
was
yes,
awesome.
Yes. Grab,
And
Boom.
this is the part where I leave the call.
Grab, fire. Ice cream so good.
No,
I feel so good.
here's the thing.
You know what
My
I'm saying with
first,
that? Get your bag.
my first
Get your
exposure-
bag.
No, the power to her, bro. If she's making money off doing this dumbass, let me not hit on her. If she's making money off this, and people are
hold on, she's making like 10 grand a stream.
Yup.
yeah, power to her. That's fucking incredible. Wish it were me. However, my first exposure to this shit was hearing these niggas goof off with it while we were playing 2K, and I was like, what the fuck are these niggas talking about? But I still have yet to click play on one of the videos because I'm not 13, so it seems like a really dumb fucking thing that I wouldn't be into.
It's
but
not
like,
even
my entire fucking Twitter timeline is like talking about this shit. I'm already over it. I'm annoyed. The shit is muted on Twitter. I don't want to hear about it.
I have no idea what the fuck you guys are talking about.
Every time I bring this shit up, people are always like, you know, that's a fetish, right? What that got to do with me? I don't give a fuck. Like, what? You act like
I'm not beating my dick.
He's bad as fuck.
Somebody might be, but I'm not.
Every time I talk about it, it's like, Omega, you know that's a fetish, right? Who cares?
I don't care.
It's a fetish too, nigga. What the fuck that got to do with me?
Y'all play Journey, bro.
Yeah, real shit. Like, what are we talking about? I don't give a fuck. You know niggas are beating off to that live stream, right? Whatever, nigga, go beat off to it. I don't give a fuck.
Wait.
Someone's beating off Omega right now.
Hold on. I don't know if a nigga informed you the extra mile, but what the fuck is the name of that fetish, bro? Because I have no clue to guess.
The NPC fetish.
Yeah, he's asking for a friend.
The what?
Bro, I didn't even know it was a fetish. I just thought that was like a trend.
I didn't
it was
either
just so
until
stupid
Omega
that people
said it,
like.
It's okay.
I thought it was so stupid that people just gifted to it. Like on
She's 19.
It's a combination.
She's 27. She lied about her age.
Yeah, she got
That
a
nigga,
full
that
grown kid.
nigga Nick. I heard the life leave his fucking voice.
I was gonna say,
She's white.
she has to kill her Instagram.
The shit that killed me. The shit that killed me.
She's white.
There was a girl I saw on the timeline. There was a girl I saw on the timeline that found out how much she's making. She's like, yeah, I'm about to do that shit. You see me mind your business. And then she did that shit. That was funny, bro.
I fuck with it. Hey, no, but yeah, it's definitely a combination of things. Though I think at its core, but before it blew up, it was definitely a super fetish thing. It still is, but now there's definitely folks that are watching and just like, yo, what the fuck is she doing? Like, this is weird. But it's also like really weird watching it. And you're like, I can't stop watching this.
I put on the tier of like ASMR or something. Like it's either.
It
like
definitely falls in that category. It definitely falls in that category.
Okay.
Aren't the majority of like ASMR streamers also just like catering to niggas who are jacking off
They
this
make
shit?
Well,
Jumping off to like mukbangs and shit.
I mean,
That depends.
I think that type of ASMR is more. That's something completely different than.
Well, I mean, because
ASMR
obviously
is.
ASMR is like a very broad thing. Because like there are like drawing videos I watch that niggas consider ASMR. Because the dude's not talking, he's just a nigga drawing. You can hear his pencil, and I guess that's also ASMR.
Oh,
but
I
like,
love those videos.
I mean, yeah, I do too. But like, I just feel like every time I see like an ASMR streamer show up on Twitch, it's like everyone in here has got their dick in their hand.
I know I do.
My God.
You, bro.
Oh,
about
Jesus
you.
Christ. Remember 2 seconds ago we called him a whore? He was like,
He's not.
I would also say it's like
Afro, you're a good friend, Afro. You're a good friend.
Someone has to do it, bro.
This is not safe space at all, it seems. I apologize. We were friends here.
I don't know what made you think this place was safe.
But I will say I have another topic of the fetish tip. I think VR. Can I lock?
Cook.
Let's say this in like a non-fetishy or non-fetish shaming way. All right.
All right.
The one thing I've been seeing a lot that has been I just don't understand is the VR tuber fetish thing that's been going on.
What?
You want to inform me, big bro?
Yeah, you want to let us know what's
There's-
going on.
I don't know.
I'm trying to figure out how to word this, bro.
Parasocial?
Is it I think that's the whole concept of it, right? Where it's all parasocial, but like on the sexual tip, like the niggas that be tuning in on the sexual VR tubers, you know what I'm saying?
What are you talking about? Like,
What are you talking about, man?
There's a whole demographic
You literally have to be specific.
There's a whole demographic of niggas that like VR tubers, but like the new.
Okay, now are you being Afro and you mean VTuber, or is VR tuber some new shit I don't know about?
You're right. I'm being Afro. I'm being Afro.
Okay, well if I'll say if that's the case, I just thought that was the majority of VTubers these days. VTuber. I meant VTuber. The R was silent. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of like people's obsessions with like idols and stuff like that. Like, I think that's
But there are VTubers that do porn. So is that what you mean?
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Like the category of those VR.
I mean, it's just two bitches fucking at the end of the day.
I was gonna say, is it
just hentai at that point?
Is it much different than lewd
that's
art?
Another thing, bro. I'm not a hentai nigga, so maybe I'm just out of touch, bro. That's just, that's just
I don't.
Not locked in.
I'm not
Jesus Christ. Anyways, yeah, I don't think it's much different than like. I don't think it's much different than
game, bro. This is it. This is it.
My brother finally free from the trenches.
I am, bro. They don't understand, bro. Don't worry about it. We're not
talking about this. No, I thought like the sexualization of like VTubers was like very big and extremely common. So like, I don't really see like anything new.
There's a difference between. I think what Afro was saying. There's a difference between sexualization.
Like there's VTubers doing actual sex work now, or
yes,
straight up VTubers doing sex work.
Yes, that's what I mean.
Like doing OnlyFans and shit, or
like at first I thought it was just a fan art shit, but there's like a genre of like sex workers for like
no. I mentioned this. This isn't exactly what Afro was talking about. I mentioned this a couple sessions ago. I don't know if we were still live with Beam or not. M had somebody DM her and say, "Hey, we'll make you a VTuber model, is like for free as long as we can use it for OnlyFans stuff." And it's like, what the fuck? Like they're just going around to people messaging shit like that. But yeah, there's definitely like a market.
Yeah, when I learned about that, that's the shit I can't understand from like a boomer standpoint.
It's like,
you don't know who's over there, bro. Like what do you do? What do you do if you're like deep session beating your shit and then their real camera pops on for a second and it's not what you think at all? Like what do you do? What do you do?
Never happened.
But you never know, bro, because it tracks their shit. What if a glitch in the Matrix like
but they don't care though. Is the thing.
Same thing. It's the same
thing.
They
would care if they see who it is.
No, they wouldn't. Because that's not why they're into it. They're into the model.
Yeah, you're also under the assumption that like whoever's behind these models is traditionally unattractive or something.
No, not that. I'm just saying like the act of not knowing. Yeah, it's like I don't know. I just don't understand it. Like there's some shit I can understand from like a conceptual point. I just don't understand that. That's just me.
Yeah, but I mean,
that's all it is.
But it's like, is that even like I don't know the types of software and shit VTubers use, but I don't even know if it works like that. Like I don't, unless there's like I was just saying, unless like their computer's like legitimately getting hacked and someone's turning on their camera or some shit. I don't think that like I think at worst like their shit would just cut out. It wouldn't swap to their real.
The model would just cut off.
What Afro might be getting confused with is there was a couple of clips circulating from some live streaming website over in either China or Japan or something like that, but it was maybe we'll say older women, but using a lot of filters to make themselves look like skinny teenage women, and there were clips circulating for a while of their cameras cutting out in the middle of it, and that might be what you're getting mixed up with. But yeah, that was a bit of a commotion for a while.
Like I went nuts that game.
Yeah, but in referencing to like VTuber stuff, yeah, I think with how you do VTuber rigs, it's not like your camera's like your camera wouldn't cut on. It would just like your VTuber would cut off.
I'm gonna be honest, that was like a throw hypothetical. Like I wasn't really being serious. I was just trying to check.
But your point's like they don't know who's behind the model, right? So why are they trying to do this thing? Is that
no? Like my main point is just like I don't understand it for that reason. Like I don't know. I mean, as Omega said, I think it was Omega that attracted to the model. Like I guess that disconnect is something I can't understand. Like, even if you broke it down to me.
I mean, it's kind of like you wanted to fuck Tsunade, right? Like if you could see Tsunade getting fucked when you were younger, you'd probably do that.
Bro, but listen. There was a time where I'm just like, I can make those arguments.
Sean, I think it was 15 months, bud.
That a character just had big something, right? I'm just like, all right, that's fuckable type shit. Like that was made for this reason, so I can co-sign it. That's as far as I went.
You have to understand the big difference between you and a lot of people subscribing to this type of content is that they never saw the real thing. They never made it that far, so they never got out.
They never made it that far.
Bro, but like I guess you're right. You are right.
Yeah. The thing
is, I can understand hentai. I just can't understand that. That's the disconnect.
Imagine not touching real women, bro.
I feel like honestly, I think the like VTuber thing makes more sense than something like hentai.
Yeah, but like the movements are all fucking jank. It's just weird. It's giga weird than normal.
Wait,
right?
Elaborate. What makes you think it makes more sense than hentai?
Because like they form like a bond or a relationship with that person through their content. So like that can develop into something else to where they would like connect.
Yeah, Carter, it's that, like, Pokemon Red 721. It just has a shit ton of Pokemon in the game.
If you saw like a bad like big titty like anime bitch scrolling through like Twitter, you probably wouldn't be like, oh, I want to go see their OnlyFans or whatever. But like if it's a streamer you watch all day, then you might be more inclined to do that.
I guess I see that.
Yeah,
because this is parasocial shit. I think I get it.
Yeah,
but the thing is, here's the thing. Afro, you don't have to understand it. You're not going to.
I just want a little side topic.
No. The topic is fine. I'm just saying, you not understanding is okay. Is what I'm saying. Like you not getting it. I want to. Okay, nigga. I'm just letting
you up, bro. You hit me with all nose right now.
I'm not shutting you. I'm trying to validate you.
No.
Nigga, if you want to fuck a VTuber, then go ahead, bro. I'm sorry.
Fuck you.
Oh shit.
Yeah. What's up? What's up? Keep on fucking with me, bro.
Hear that? I'm making you can fuck some.
All right, bro.
All right. Word.
Hey, but speaking of falling in love, bro, unless anybody has something else to quickly say, I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming through for 12 episodes.
Hooray!
End of the season.
Hooray!
Beam. So, while this is the final episode of the podcast, there is a thing that we had a long time ago that I think I want to just try. So we can have, like, I like the idea of having our Sundays open just to do like gang shit. I think next week we should be able to do it, right? Because next week's the last week we have before niggas are like vanish in the next 2 weeks, right?
2 weeks. Yeah.
All right. So the idea basically, we talked about it a long time. Nobody remembers, but niggas at night or citizens at night, depending on who you are and how you can say it. The idea behind this shit is just niggas, the squad playing on Sunday, and it just alternates with who's available. So it's not like everybody has to be here type shit, but like if enough people where a plot could happen for a stream can happen, we're gonna get it popping, and we're gonna start like, you know, showing it on the Twitter so you know what's going on. So it might be my stream, it could be Thunder stream, etc., etc. But the idea is like a squad game night up until we do the next season of Everyday Beam.
Can I also talk about something that's been floating around my head? It's not really a thing yet. It's something I want to do with Omega and Balvin still, if you were around. We've been kicking around a podcast idea, but I wanted to wait for Beam season to be over. We were going to call it Pass the Sticks. And the premise is that we just play like old ass games. Like for me and Omega, it's Croc or Super Mario 64, just some old games, but single player. And we parsec it with each other. And then we're going to run podcast topics, have guests on, whatever. And then you literally pass the sticks every time you beat a level or die or some shit. And kick it over. But that's something worth thinking about.
Gonna be peak.
Keep your ears out.
I was thinking of a podcast we could do called Zcast if anyone's down.
Oh my god.
That was a great time.
I'm thinking about
starting this
man.
website called Anime Multiverse, where you just
oh my god,
it's just gonna be like this
what
big.
We do here is go back.
Yeah, I got an idea. I got an idea too, bro, called Fit and Fresh. We talk about like men's rights and like, you know, women and relationships. What do you guys think?
I'm good on that one.
All right. Anybody else?
All right.
No matter what.
I'll be there no matter what. Hey, but thank y'all, everybody who's in the stream now and who's just here on YouTube or wherever the fuck it is, for coming through.
Hooray.
It was a fun one. And that's the end of season 3.
Damn, it's over.
Yeah.
Finally.